What's going on, everybody? It's me, your boy, your host, Grim the Knight, here back at it with another video of Hollow Knight. It's been about a week since I've actually played, but today we're gonna work our way back up to Dirtmouth because I looked up where to get the lantern. I think I can get it now. Once I get the lantern, I started thinking, like, are these little skulls actually the bosses? And if so, is that how I beat the game? So what I'm gonna do is after that, I think I'm gonna go to that boss. I'm assuming also that the eyes might be like the difficulty, so maybe actually that one would be better to do first. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe. And then that one, and I'm assuming that right there with the horns is the main boss, or the last boss maybe. But we're gonna go ahead and head back then. So I won't make you watch me go all the way back and traverse, but I'll see you when I get there. So as always, enjoy the video. Alright, I'm in Dirtmouth, and which one of these is show? I think it's this one. Hmm? What's going on? So another would join our group. I have a gift for you, warrior. As a shopkeeper, I admit parting with it for free is rather difficult. But as the great Nell Sage, I must recognize your skill. You have mastered the art of my remaining pupils. Now, tradition decrees you too may hold the symbol. Wear it proudly, Nell Master. You shall be the last to receive its like. Nell Master glory? Contains the passion, skill, and regrets of a Nell Master. Increases the bearer's mastery of Nell arts, allowing them to focus their power faster and unleash arts sooner. Off go. Will it come back to the top if I rest? Yes. Okay, just yell at me. There it is. What's more important, a light to guide your way or a friend who'll stay by your side? Why not both? Take this bright little fellow as your companion and he'll light your way through the thickest darkness. I actually want to buy that and that. Does it auto use it or do I have to equip it? I wonder if this is worth putting on now. When close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. Contains the gratitude of Greebs, freed grubs, gains soul when taking damage. Bears the likeness of an eccentric bug known as the Dash Master. Will be able to dash more often as well as dash downwards, perfect for those who want to move around as quickly as possible. Greatly increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy. Said to contain the knowledge of past generations, increases the power of spells, dealing more damage. Causes the bear to emit a heroic odor. scatter spores when exposed to soul. Emit a spore cloud. The shell is not indestructible and will shatter if it absorbs too much damage. Protects the bearer with a hard shell while focusing soul. Which ones am I using? I want that because I get lost. Is that different from what I saw before? Greatly increases. So, I mean, it costs more. I guess for now, I can all equip that one, I mean. Here's Zote. Precept 2, never let them laugh at you. Fools laugh at everything, even at their superiors, but beware, laughter isn't harmless. Laughter spreads like a disease, and soon everyone is laughing at you. You need to strike at the source of this. Preserve merriment quickly and stop it from spreading. Precept 3, always be rested. Fighting and adventuring take their toll on your body. When you rest, your body strengthens and repairs itself. The longer you rest, the stronger you become. Precept 4, forget your past. The past is painful, and thinking about your past can only bring you misery. Think about something else instead, such as the future or some food. Precept 5, strength beats strength. Is your opponent strong? No matter. Simply overcome the strength with even more strength, and they'll soon be defeated. Precept 6, choose your own fate. Our elders teach that our fate is chosen for us before we are ever born. I disagree. Precept 7, mourn not the dead. When we die, do things get better for us or worse? There's no way to tell, so we shouldn't bother mourning or celebrating for that matter. Precept 8, travel alone. You can rely on nobody, and nobody will always be loyal. Therefore, nobody should be your constant companion. Precept 9, keep your home tidy. Your home is where you keep your most prized possession, yourself. Therefore, you should make an effort to keep it nice and clean. Precept 10, keep your weapon sharp. I make sure that my weapon, Life Ender, is kept well sharpened at all times. This makes it much easier to cut things. Precept 11, mothers will always betray you. This precept explains itself. Precept 12, keep your cloak dry. If your cloak gets wet, dry it as soon as you can. Wearing wet cloaks is unpleasant and can lead to illness. Precept 13, never be afraid. Fear can only hold you back. Facing your fears can be a tremendous effort. Therefore, you should just not be afraid in the first place. How many precepts this guy got? Precept 14, respect your superiors. If someone is your superior in strength or intellect or both, you need to show them your respect. Don't ignore them or laugh at them. Precept 15, one foe, one blow. You should only use a single blow to defeat an enemy. Any more is a waste. Also, by counting your blows as you fight, you'll know how many foes you've defeated. Precept 16, don't hesitate. Once you've made a decision, carry it out and don't look back. You'll achieve much more this way. Precept 17, believe in your strength. Others may doubt you, but there's someone you can always trust, yourself. Make sure to believe in your own strength and you will never falter. Precept 18, seek truth in the darkness. This precept also explains itself. Precept 19, if you try, succeed. If you're going to attempt something, make sure you achieve it. If you do not succeed, then you have actually failed. Avoid this at all costs. Precept 20, speak only the truth. When speaking to someone, it is courteous and also efficient to speak truthfully. Beware, though, that speaking truthfully may make you enemies. This is something you'll have to bear. Precept 21, be aware of your surroundings. Don't just walk along staring at the ground. You need to look up every so often to make sure nothing takes you by surprise. Precept 22, abandon the nest. As soon as I could, I left my birthplace and made my way out into the world. Do not linger in the nest. There is nothing for you there. Precept 23, identify the foe's weak points. Every foe you encounter has a weak point, such as a crack in their shell or being asleep. You must constantly be alert and scrutinizing your enemy to detect their weakness. Precept 24, Strike the foe's weak point. Once you have identified your foe's weak point as per the previous precept, strike it. This will instantly destroy them. Precept 25. Protect your own weak point. Be aware that your foe will try to identify your weak point, so you must protect it. The best protection? Never having a weak point in the first place. Precept 26. Don't trust your reflection. When peering at certain shining surfaces, you may see a copy of your own face. The face will mimic your movements and seem similar to your own, but I don't think it can be trusted. Precept 27. Eat as much as you can. When having a meal, eat as much as you possibly can. This gives you extra energy and means you can eat less frequently. Precept 28. Don't peer into the darkness. If you peer into the darkness and can't see anything for too long, your mind will start to linger over old memories. Memories are to be avoided as per Precept 4. Precept 29. Develop your sense of direction. It's easy to get lost when traveling through winding, twisting caverns. Having a good sense of direction is like having a magical map inside of your head. Very useful. Precept 30. Never accept a promise. Spurn the promises of others as they are always broken. Promises of love or betrothal are to be avoided especially. Precept 31. Disease lives inside of dirt. You'll get sick if you spend too much time in filthy places. If you are staying in someone else's home, demand the highest level of cleanliness from your host. Precept 32. Names have power. Names have power, and so to name something is to grant it power. I myself deem my nail life ender. Do not steal the name I came up with. Invent your own. Precept 33. Show the enemy no respect. Being gallant to your enemies is no virtue. If someone opposes you, they don't deserve respect or kindness or mercy. Precept 34. Don't eat immediately before sleeping. This can cause restlessness and indigestion. It's just common sense. Precept 35. Up is up, down is down. If you fall over in the darkness, it can be easy to lose your bearing and forget which way is up. Keep this precept in mind. Precept 36. Eggshells are brittle. Once again, the precept explains itself. Precept 37. Borrow, but do not lend. If you lend and are repaid, you gain nothing. If you borrow but do not repay, you gain everything. Precept 38. Beware the mysterious force. The mysterious force bears down on us from above, pushing us downward. If you spend too long in the air, the force will crush you against the ground and destroy you. Beware. Precept 39. Eat quickly and drink slowly. Your body is a delicate thing and you must fuel it with great deliberation. Food must go in as fast as possible, but fluids at a slower rate. Precept 40. Obey no law but your own. How many precepts are there, God? Laws written by others may inconvenience you or be a burden. Let your own desires be the only law. Precept 41. Learn to detect lies. When others speak, they usually lie. Scrutinize and question them relentlessly until they reveal their deceit. Precept 42. Spend geo when you have it. Some will cling on to the geo even taking it into the dirt with them when they die. It is better to spend it when you can, so you can enjoy various things in life. Precept 43. Never forgive. If someone asks forgiveness of you, for instance, a brother of yours, always deny it. That brother or whoever it is doesn't deserve such a thing. Precept 44. You cannot breathe water. Water is refreshing, but if you try to breathe it, you are in for a nasty shock. Precept 45. One thing is not another. This one should be obvious, but I've had others try to argue the one thing, which is clearly what it is, and not something else, is actually some other thing, which it isn't. Stay on your guard. Precept 46. The world is smaller than you think. When young, you tend to think the world is vast, huge, gigantic. It's only natural. Unfortunately, it's actually quite a lot smaller than that. I can say this now having traveled everywhere in the land. Precept 47. Make your own weapon. Only you know exactly what is needed in your weapon. I myself fashioned the life ender from shell wood at a young age. It has never failed me, nor I it. Precept 48. Be careful with fire. Fire is a type of hot spirit that dances about recklessly. It can warm you and provide light, but it will also send your shell if it gets too close. Precept 49. Statues are meaningless. Do not honor them. No one has ever made a statue of you or I, so why should I pay them any attention? Precept 50. Don't linger on mysteries. Some things in this world appear to you as puzzles or enigmas. If the meaning behind them is not immediately evident though, don't waste any time thinking about it. Just move on. Precept 51. Nothing is harmless. Given the chance, everything in this world will hurt you. Friends, foes, monsters, uneven paths. Be suspicious of them all. Precept 52. Beware the jealousy of fathers. Fathers believe that because they created us, we must serve them and never exceed their capabilities. If you wish to forge your own path, you must vanquish your father or simply abandon him. Yeah, I'm gonna look up how many precepts there are real quick, because if there's like 1,000, I'm not gonna sit here for 1,000. Alright, we're actually almost through them. Precept 53. Do not steal the desires of others. Every creature keeps their desires locked up inside of themselves. If you catch a glimpse of another's desires, resist the urge to claim them as your own. It will not lead you to happiness. Buddhist. Precept 44. If you lock something away, keep the key. Nothing should be locked away forever, so hold on to your keys. You will eventually return and unlock everything you hid away. Forever should be one word, shouldn't it? Precept 55. Bow to no one. There are those in the world who would impose their will on others. They claim ownership over your food, your land, your body, and even your thoughts. They have done nothing to earn these things. Never bow to them. Make sure to disobey their commands. Precept 56. Do not dream. Dreams are dangerous things, strange ideas, not your own. Can worm their way into your mind, but if you resist those ideas, sickness will rack your body. Best not to dream at all, like me. Precept 57. Obey all precepts. Most importantly, you must commit all of these precepts to memory and obey them all unfailingly, including this one. You have truly listened to everything I've said. Let's start again and repeat the 57 precepts of Zote. Precept 1. Always win your battles. Losing a battle earns you nothing and teaches you nothing. Win your battles or don't engage in them at all. Alright. I think he took somebody's random helmet. I came to this kingdom to fulfill a promise, and now I have succeeded. That promise I made long ago, a promise to myself, a promise of glory. Glory, for I, Zote the Mighty, I had never doubted myself, never faltered. And now I have achieved everything I desired. Now I have succeeded. That's Zote. Can I not? I guess I can't get theirs. Great Prince, so dark, so troubled. The Great Prince, heaving heavy breaths flushed from the exertion of battle, the figure emerged from the well, triumphant with his end trophy he bore to prove it, the fearsome skull of his vanquished opponent. Startling warning he brought to the village, one that rung so true. Their white savior, thought a hero by the bugs, was a vicious beast. And this shrouded Great Prince in the truth the hero deserved. With honor and humility, he recounted his quest below, his epic journey of one purpose, to find her, to protect her, his Grey Maiden, his partner in darkness. What the heck? What's with all the Zotes? Terrifying, beautiful, powerful Grey Prince Zote. I'm gonna die. that was just a dream. So luckily, I didn't lose anything. I'll go back in. I think I can beat him. God dang. Kind of tough, actually. Imaginary Zote. I just realized that's the other bug that he's been talking to. I don't think I'm ready for this. I'll try one more time. Yeah, I'll come back to this fight another time. She's also blushing. Color boopties. Alright. How do I get to that? I guess I gotta go down, go up this thing, and then go up to Watcher Spire. I think. So I guess I can take the bug dude, go there, go up, go there. Alright. See you there. Alright. I totally forgot about this. I'm just gonna stop trying there. I've been trying for about an hour and it's getting late. It's already 1 in the morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. In the next episode, I will be beating that. I think I kind of figured out the strat. But you know, with that, hopefully you at least enjoyed this video. You know, go ahead and give it a like. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next video. Later.